Now today we're going to complete House Challenge with a complete noob and do so in an absolute clean lap. And that's going to be, the car is going to be piloted by Dromilda. Hello everyone, welcome to another video. My name's Bishop. And as you can see for today, I don't really have a video plan. So I'm kind of riffing this off, like kinda. I don't want to excuse this on the fact that I've been having like a super busy week with work and I just couldn't come up with anything for Sunday, but I didn't want to leave this without an upload, even though this might only get me like, I don't know, 2 or 3 views. But either way, I wanted to complete the House Challenge with a really clean lap and try to do it under 6 minutes. Now, unfortunately, I could only do it with 6 minutes and change, but it's still a really fun challenge to go through. So here's the result after about, I don't know, a day of tries. I managed to do a clean lap, and by clean lap I mean I didn't bump into anyone, didn't make like major cuts on the road. It was just clean driving without bumping into anyone. It took me far more tries than I care to admit, but this was super fun. Now obviously I'm not going to be able to fill in 8 minutes of me just rambling, so what I did instead was to ask ChatGPT and Grok 3 if how could I fill this 8 minutes? How could I fill this void? Now I know that there's plenty of uses for AI. I could have tried to come up with a script or something interesting to call for this 8 minutes, but here's what I wrote. Alright, here's the dealio. I have completed House Challenge in GTA Online with an absolute clean lap at the 6 minute and change mark, but I have nothing to talk about for those 8 minutes. Any chance you could help me with something to fill in the void? Now, ChatGPT answer was, hell yeah, let's fill that dead air. Since you crushed Hao Time Trial with a clean lap, you can structure your commentary around a mix of storytelling, strategy breakdown, and some engaging filler. Here's a rough flow, and then Grok 3 said, congrats on nailing House Challenge with a clean lap at 6 minutes and changed. That's some sick driving. I'd be happy to help you fill in those 8 minutes of commentary. Since you've got nothing specific in mind, let's brainstorm some ideas you could riff on while keeping the energy up for your audience. Here are a few directions to play with. And this was super interesting because they did like, they're 2 completely different answers. One, there's like a breakdown for ChatGPT. There's a breakdown where he says like, hype up the lap and then talk about like how you managed to pull a clean run. And that's not hard. All I did was to drive in the road and try not to bump into other cars, which was super tricky. And Grok said, play-by-play breakdown. Stretch out the story of your lap. Talk about your setup, car choice, upgrades. So there isn't much understanding of how this challenge goes for both of the AIs, and I wasn't expecting them to actually pull up that information. But it was interesting that they gave me like some sort of breakdown and then say like cornering and braking, how did you do that, speed management, checkpoint efficiency. There's the GTA Online flex telling me to brag about my skills in a fun way. 6 minutes, no scratches, house out here crying somewhere. This is super interesting stuff that if I had like a little bit more time, I could totally turn this into a video. So unfortunately, you just get me like just rambling for a little bit here on the microphone. But hey, did you guys try this challenge, by the way? I'm not sure if anyone that watches these videos, because sometimes I have like to talk about the news and whatnot. I never knew like what kind of audience like watches this. I know it's only like a couple, I don't know, couple dozens of you guys, like not that many. But if you try the House Challenge, tell me, how did you go? Did you just race it through and kind of like bump into all the cars, no care in the world? What was your finishing time? This is such a shame that you cannot complete it again, if I'm not mistaken, because I think I completed this on my second account and I wasn't able to complete it again with other characters. All I wanted to do is just like keep creating new characters and then go in and complete the challenge. Now, something else that both AI suggested was the random GTA tangents. Go off script. Talk about your favorite heist fails, the dumbest things you've seen another player do online, or how you'd rob a bank in Los Santos in real life. Holy shit, like what the hell are you talking, Grok? Grok just suggested, says like, or how you'd rob a bank in Los Santos IRL. Uh, I don't even know what that means. Couldn't even rank the best radio stations because who doesn't have opinions of non-stop pop FM? Yeah, kind of like, yeah, this is another thing. I don't actually listen to much of the radio stations in GTA. Another thing was thoughts on Hao Time Trial. So now that this is available on PC, I thought about trying to do some of this, but I haven't really got the time. I'm gonna have like a few days off, so I might just try to do some of that stuff. Some freestyle filler, crazy near misses, and I think this entire run was built on near misses. Some of these bits, like this one for example, I even slowed down just to make sure that I wouldn't bump into any of the cars, and I was trying not to go too much, how do I put this, unreal? I know, dude, he's gonna be watching, he's gonna laugh his ass off. I was trying not to go to try to do things that you wouldn't be doing in real life, as in like just drive through sidewalks and in mini gardens and whatnot. So I was trying to stay on, and by track I mean the road. A fun personal take: do you think I was cheating with his times? Does he have nitrous and we don't? Well, I don't know. I think our time was 8 minutes and 10, and we were able to do it in just under 6 minutes. I noticed here that was a little bit late. And what vibe are we going for? Hype, chill, or just unhinged chaos? I don't know. All I wanted, oh, there you go. And I was just me saying that I was just trying not to go through sidewalks, but yeah, I had to do this. So 6 minutes and a couple of seconds here to complete our challenge. Do let me know what was your time, if you guys completed it or not. After this, I remember just deleting the character and moving on. I think that's something that I've been getting accustomed to do. And last but not least, learn into the absurdity. Narrate like it's a nature documentary. Here we see the majestic turismo are gliding through its natural habitat of concrete and chaos. Or pretend you're on a phone call with Ao mid-race, arguing about who's the real king of the streets. Great ideas. Anyways, thanks for watching this one. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Ta-ta.